Hey, what's up guys? Danny from Danny Mac's Kitchen. Great to see you as always. Listen, I have a little bit of a dilemma. I just got home from work. I'm a little bit late as usual. I have a bunch of friends coming over to hang out in about an hour and a half, and really all I have to serve them is a half a bag of crappy corn chips and some really even crappier store-bought salsa, which is entirely unacceptable coming from Danny Mac's Kitchen. So what do? I need to throw something together. I want to make stuffed mushrooms with chorizo sausage and a little ricotta cheese. Don't know if I can get the ingredients. I hope I can. I'm going to run to the store really quick, and once I get back, I'm going to show you what we need to do. Alright guys, so I lucked out. I got my mushrooms. I got about 1.5 pounds. I removed the stems. We're going to reserve them because we're going to use them. I'm going to use some fresh oregano here. I got about a bunch roughly chopped. Some fresh ricotta cheese, about 6 ounces. I have breadcrumbs, not a determinate amount because I don't know how much we're going to use yet. 2 ounces of chopped garlic, 2 ounces of tomato paste, 1 ounce of grated parmesan cheese. We're going to use some olive oil, 1 onion, roughly chopped, 1 bunch of scallions chopped, and 3/4 pound of chorizo sausage chopped really fine. So here we have the same mushroom, but you're going to notice a little bit of a difference, right? You can see it, right? So listen, this is what we're doing. The reason it looks like that is because I'm taking this part off, I'm saving it, and I'm creating a little more surface area to stuff the mushroom. Just like that. And absolutely save that because this is 100% usable. And do this for each mushroom. You know, for some reason, a lot of people discard the stems, and there's absolutely no reason to do that because it's 100% usable. So we're gonna take everything that we saved, and this is also the other parts of the mushroom that we peeled off, and we're really gonna give it a rough chop because it's gonna be part of our stuffing. So chop it away, make sure it's really nice and fine. Guys, in a decent sized saucepan, get some olive oil heating up, about 2 ounces over medium heat, add your onions, followed by the garlic, 2 ounces of it. Really stir it around. We're gonna cook this for 4 to 5 minutes, until this becomes really nice and translucent. Ovens vary, so cook accordingly. Mine takes about 4 minutes, so we'll see. After 4 minutes, check it out. This is exactly what you're looking for. At this point, guys, we're gonna add the remaining stems that we've reserved. And like I said before, they're 100% usable and there's no reason to throw it out. Add this to the onions and garlic. We're gonna cook this for another 2-3 minutes. Stir constantly. This looks fantastic. At this point, we're gonna add the remaining ingredients, this amazing chorizo sausage, which is really just a pork sausage that's been flavored with a lot of paprika and nice spices. Scallions to give it that extra bite. The oregano for that amazing flavor. The ricotta cheese, which is a little unusual for this preparation, but you know what? Danny Mac's Kitchen is all about unusual and making things crazy. Some parmesan and some tomato paste, which is gonna add a really nice tomato background to complement the chorizo. Really get all of these flavors and ingredients mixed together. The chorizo is already cooked. We're not gonna have to cook this too long. I just wanna really incorporate everything together. It's gonna take about a minute. All these ingredients have come together nicely, as you can see. But for me, it's a little bit wet. That's why I have the breadcrumbs. So I'm just gonna put a little sprinkle in, just to absorb a little bit of a liquid. I don't want it doughy, I just don't want it really loose either. I'm really happy with the way this mixture came out. I added some breadcrumbs, it tightened it up a little bit. At this point, I turn the flame off. I'm gonna let this cool down for about 10 minutes so I can work with it. At this point, while it's cooling down, preheat your oven to 425 degrees. Our mixture's cooled down a bit. Let's stuff these guys up. Don't be shy. These are gonna be a huge hit. And just really fill each one. And you see why we took the excess off, because now you have that much more surface area to really fill it. And all the mushrooms are different sizes, that's fine. They're still gonna bake at the same degree. Oop, that one fell over. Oop. We're doing really great on time. We're gonna cook these for 20 minutes. My friends are gonna be here in about 45 minutes. This is perfect. It's gonna work out absolutely perfect. So excited. So bake for 20 minutes at 425. Cool guys, let's plate it up real quick. I know my doorbell is gonna be ringing very, very soon. I wanna have this ready for my friends. This is looking great. Love it. I know they're gonna love it. I know you're gonna love it. This is spectacular. This is so quick and great to throw together on the spot. Love it. Enjoy, guys. Guys, I'm sorry, but chips and salsa does not cut it. If you choose to entertain, then you need to choose something for your guests worthy of your guests' company. Throw this together. You saw how easy it was. Be your own chef. You can take this recipe, you can change it up a little bit, you can add things, you can omit things. Just make it your own. It's an amazing thing to do, and it only takes about 35 minutes to make, as you just saw. If you like this recipe, please give a thumbs up, give us a shout out on your Facebook, tell your friends and family. I know you're going to love it as much as they love it. I'm so glad you watched this. Hope you enjoyed it. Until next time, Danny from Danny Mac's Kitchen.